And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages but come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Edwards. Now here is Russell. Down low. Here's Towns. And that's in. Nice feet on the play.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Mobley, a screen on Russell. Knocked loose and stolen by Prince. Inside, here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Unable to get that one.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Russell looking around. Three-pointer. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Outside Russell. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Outside Edwards. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Russell against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way. You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive, but recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Right side, Edwards. Outside, Towns. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
There's Garland up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. He's all alone. The wide open look here for Garland. Gets an open look and hits. Garland's got 7.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Towns dishes to Russell. Back to Towns. Out to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. LeVert grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Russell finds Edwards. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. A good close contest so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Garland. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Prince following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. It's Edwards on the wing. Prince, the pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards. Second chance effort. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Gobert. Now, Garland. He's got 7. Kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert against Prince. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Garland with it. To the middle. Allen kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Outside Edwards. Gobert finds Edwards. There's the drive. And Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Gobert with the block. And they're able to recover. The pass to LeVert. Mobley with it. To the wing on the left. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell dishes to Garland. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Russell. Towns finds Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. Gobert down low. He's against Allen. Towns for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game. And Mitchell gets it to go.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Edwards against Mitchell. Outside Edwards. He dishes it to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
3-pointer, LeVert. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
Your Cavaliers, 22, the Timberwolves, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with the Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Noel.
Cavaliers foul. Team Wade. First. First team foul.
Here's Reed. Anderson outside. He kicks it to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Love outside. The kick out to Lopez. Wade outside. And McDaniels with the block. Noel passes to Anderson. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cleveland leading by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thinks he's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Good on the three-point shot.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. No good. Shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. McDaniels in the post. Wade is covering. Pass to Noel. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Cavaliers leading to the left wing. Left side, Love. It's a pick by Love. And it's Rubio penetrating. And Love throws it down.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Screen by McDaniel. On deep and stolen by Love. .141 left in the third. Kicks to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Reed with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Noel. Pass to McDaniels. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Noel. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Love in the post. Started by Reed. Lopez, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 9. Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Here's McLaughlin. No points in the game yet for him. Here's McDaniels. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Edwards. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Gobert. Towns against Allen. Towns dishes to Gobert. Another shot. Good work there as it goes.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Also with a wide open look. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Mitchell outside. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Towns. And the bucket is good. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Timeout called Cleveland. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside, Russell shoots the three. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. Towns, no luck. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Now, here's Garland. Drives to the hoop. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
LeVert with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win
For the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And here's LeVert after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Now LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Down by 12. Edwards can't hit. Mobley with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Back to Russell. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Russell, the pass to Gobert. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Brooks outside. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Bain finds Morant. Back to Bain. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bain.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Towns with the ball. Checked by Brooks. And it's powered home by Towns.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Morant to the wing, right side. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he drives in. Morant with the slam!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Edwards against Bain. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Bain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The 3 from Bain. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Towns. Picked by Gobert. Russell, the pass to Gobert. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Jackson against Towns. Outside Bain. Off target with the 3 for Minnesota. They've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Over to the left wing, to the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Outside Morant, outside Bane. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Free throw drops for Bane. 19 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Edwards. With 2 seconds left. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And he's good on the second. Here's Morant. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Now here's Towns. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Outside Morant, pass to Bane. Hangs in the air. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Russell.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Towns. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Edwards. Morant knocks it loose, and they're able to recover. Gobert.
Well, you have to love the intensity with which Steven Adams plays, always giving his best to throw shooters off. You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Towns. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Edwards after the basket by Memphis. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Bane. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Russell against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. And slammed it home, and the foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Russell to pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Morant. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Gobert with a screen on Bane. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. He's got 10. A good look from Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Bane. No, stopping him there. Jammed it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. The free throw drops for Bane. There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Noel. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
We've got Jalen Noel, Jaden McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reid. Over Green. Off to left rim and out.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Here's Conchar. Outside, Green. Back to Conchar. Outside for Green. That shot off the mark. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Anderson.
Grizzlies foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Grizzlies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. McDaniels, that's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Memphis leading. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Conchar from outside the arc. Kept alive. Five to shoot. Stolen by Reed. Now here's McDaniels. There's the drive. Counted. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft where he was not selected, guys.
Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Memphis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's McDaniels off the drive. And he hits it to tie the game. McDaniels got 6. And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reed worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:58 left in the third quarter here. Jones up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Tillman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Tillman's got his first bucket in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now Anderson. From deep. On target from range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Conchar's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's McLaughlin, outside McDaniels. And here's Anderson, beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. Jones against McDaniels. Stolen by Reed. 30 seconds left in the third. Noel. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
McDaniels inside, working on Green. Here's Noel. Off target from downtown. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Grizzlies out in front, leading by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis, Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. Here's Moran. And the layup falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Noel. Inside, from inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
First team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
Here's Noel, guarded by Bane. Minnesota calls timeout. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Brooks outside. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Morant. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. For Minnesota, they've got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. It's Edwards on the wing. Jackson against Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Now Morant. Pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. There's the triple. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And here's Edwards outside. Brooks with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Outside Morant. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Edwards against Bane. Towns for 3. Unable to get that one. And Memphis taking it the other way down. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The 3-ball connects from downtown.
Well, his versatility on display from Karl Anthony Towns. Can spot up from deep, back you down in the post, and just for luck, how about a little money pull-up off the dribble?
From deep, Morant. Prince grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. They grab their own miss. Russell, that's good.
To me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
Russell against Morant. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He makes the second free throw, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he makes all 3. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Adams against Russell. Double team on Russell. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jackson with it. Russell covering. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Morant. Five on the clock. From deep. And another miss by Memphis. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range. Off target. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.
These teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now, here's Bain. Brooks with no one around. It's good from long range.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Garland against Morant. Garland with the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Morant. Bain finds Morant. From deep. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Allen passes to Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And here's Morant after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Offensive rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Now, here's Garland. He has 5. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Morant. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Watch the screen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Allen with the slam.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Morant. Passes it to Bain. Outside for Jackson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now Morant, after Karis LeVert missed from long range. From deep three-point range, Brooks misses. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Kicks it out to Garland. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. All alone, and Adams with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. LeVert finds Mobley to the left side wing. Garland, that's for 2. Here's Allen, back to Mobley. Over to the left wing. Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bain. Brooks for 3. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 6.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. Garland left side. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies lead by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Allen surveying the D. Here's the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it back. Allen. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. With the clock winding down, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the 3. Goes back up. And Allen puts it in. And that ties it up.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
Here's Morant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And here is Garland, following Ja Morant's 3. Mitchell against Bain. 3-pointer, LeVert. A shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Garland the pass to Allen. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Outside Garland fires the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Here's LeVert following the basket by Ja Morant. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And a wide open look for Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bain's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Morant's against Garland. Mobley wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mobley's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell with it. He kicks it to Garland. Back to Mitchell. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Brooks. For 3, Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Jacks up a 3. Bain, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Garland finds LeVert. For 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 5. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
We've got Green, and it's Conchar in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. From downtown, drops in the tray.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Rubio against Jones. Kicks it out to Love. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Jones against Rubio. Love kicks to Lopez. And he lays it straight in. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
And you like to keep the big fella involved offensively, especially around the rim. Like that, Robin with the nice move.
Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Rubio against Jones. 5 to shoot. To the paint. It's stolen by Green.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Lopez up top. Kicks it out to Love. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Conchar, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Love looking around. Here's Rubio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And Green puts up a deep three. A three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Rubio. Here's Lopez. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
He's guarded by Love. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And Okoro throws it down.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Green with a screen on Rubio. Jones kicks to Green for the three. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Lopez kicks it out to Rubio. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Passes it to Concho. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Pass to Stevens from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Rubio. Rubio against Jones. From deep. That shot is off. Love outside. Swiped away. And here they come. Here's Concho. No good on the three. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the three. Payne for three. Connects from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Rubio the pass to Stevens. They set the pick. And here's Love for three. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And the dunk by Jackson.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
Rubio the pass to Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Cleveland the rebound. Outside Garland. Back to Lopez. Tries again. Three-pointer, LeVert. That one's not going to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now here's Morant for three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The three. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Lopez against Morant. Second chance shot. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads cut down to 11 on the bucket from Lopez.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Payne for three. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Brooks misses.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Lopez. No good on the triple. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. Mobley with the block. Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Walking foul call. Stephen second personal foul. Second team foul.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Garland with the bucket.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now here's Morant for three. The long distance three is buried. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Grizzlies.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for John Morant.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Memphis with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Morant. From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now here's Garland. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a three-point game. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Garland against Russell. Edwards for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Russell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Towns for three. Here's Gobert. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Allen.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Mobley. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Edwards can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Allen finds Garland. Outside for LeVert. Puts up a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Edwards for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's McDaniels. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Cavaliers leading. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside for Mitchell. The three hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 8.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Garland finds Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. There's the three. Can't get it to drop. And Minnesota the other way with it now. And Edwards, here we go. Shot from the wing. Out to the right wing. High post Towns. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
It just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. It's tipped. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
And so Towns nails them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Garland. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Gobert. McDaniels passes to Russell. Towns a screen on Garland. Russell from outside. And he can't get that one. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Edwards against Mitchell. From short range. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Russell against Garland. Outside Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And he knocks down the first one. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland. And so Towns nails them both. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Edwards. Out to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves trail. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Mitchell. Unloads. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Pass to Gobert. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland against Russell. Garland no good. Allen. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Russell with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Up top Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. .152 left to play in the half. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Towns a screen on LeVert. McDaniels passes to Towns. 4 on the clock. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:31 left in the second. Garland against Russell. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Pass to LeVert. 5 to shoot. McDaniels with the rebound. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Gobert passes to Edwards. McDaniels with it. He can't get it to go. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. Out to the wing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Rubio drives in.
Minnesota foul. Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Okoro. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think?
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for Cleveland right now, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3, a small forward. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
For your Timberwolves, dancer.
Here's Noel. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Pass to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Not going to go that time. The Cavaliers leading. To the left wing. Here's Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Anderson. Back to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. This one for 3. The shot misses. Here's Wade. Down low. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Reed. Shakes him. A slam dunk by Reed.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Love for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass to Prince. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rubio with the ball. Over to the wing. Here's Wade. Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Reed can't hit. Here's Cleveland. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Lopez. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And good whistle there.
At the line for Minnesota, Jordan.
He hits the second from the line. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-3 run. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Here's Wade for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Pass to Noel. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Prince. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Wade. He's got 9, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. To the right side. Anderson finds Reed. Rejected by Lopez. And it's Okoro penetrating. Yes, it's good. Okoro's got his first points of the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Dean Wade.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 19-6 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Okoro. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Love for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Here's Noel. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Naz Reid. Kyle Anderson is out there with Torian Prince. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's McLaughlin in at the one. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Now Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Here's Okoro. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Love. LeVert's checked in for Wade. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Garland up top, guarded by Russell. LeVert outside. Here's Okoro. Outside for LeVert. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Outside Edwards. Towns for 3. Pass to McDaniels. Over LeVert. McDaniels can't hit. Cleveland has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. LeVert outside. 19-footer. That one's wide left.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Now Allen, defended by Gobert. The fadeaway. Allen can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards over Garland. Good work there as it goes.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony.
Good on the second one.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Garland with the ball. LeVert up top. Okoro on the wing. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And here's Garland. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now McDaniels. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cavaliers ball.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. This contest has the potential, Clark, to be very exciting. Two teams that can really run up and down the floor and run up the scoreboard.
Yeah, you know, if one of these teams gets really rolling, Kevin, they might be able to take advantage of this one, but I agree with you. When you talk about these teams, I'm anticipating and even hoping for tons of lead changes.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard. Morant, Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out a lot right now.
Now Morant, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Gobert, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Morant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 6.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Here's Russell. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant against Russell. This is it to Bain. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Now here's Morant for 3. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here is Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Morant surveying the D. Outside Jackson. Out to Brooks. Morant against Russell. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Towns. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the dunk by Towns.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Memphis trailing here. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by John Morant. The kick out to Towns. Back to Edwards. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Morant passes to Bing. And the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. And a wide open look for Payne. Cannons the shot with nobody near him.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Payne for three. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the small forward. Edwards can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. Adams' shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Russell passes to Edwards. The three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Morant against Russell. Payne with the screen on Russell. A three ball. Payne, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Payne. McDaniels defending. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The kick out to Towns. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Payne against Edwards. Lets it go with a three. Edwards with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Payne. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And finished off by Gobert.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside, Payne buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got 8. Or just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind. Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Here's Morant. That was something to see.
Good.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Back to Russell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Morant, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
McDaniels finds Gobert and finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert, and we finish one half of basketball. Grizzlies out in front, up 9. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Jones, and it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Fires the 3, drills it from outside. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. McLaughlin, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Count that bucket. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Noel. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Noel's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Jones, the pass to Concho. He's covered by Anderson. The pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. On deep. Can't hit that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's McLaughlin. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Noel. He has 5. Here's McLaughlin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Jones. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Green.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's McLaughlin. And no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Jones, no one around him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and McLaughlin gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
He's covered by Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Down by 15. Passes to Noel. And there's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
The kick out to Anderson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Jones. Fires for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Anderson outside. Here's Prince. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, when Prince is aggressive and assertive like that, it really does open up things for his teammates.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
He hits the second from the line. 12 seconds left in the third. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Here's Towns. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Minnesota on game and finished off by Morant.
And that's big time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs. and finish him.
Russell passes to Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The three from Morant. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside, Russell to the inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Now Morant. That's the Bing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And finished off by Morant.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Rudy Gobert. Morant against Edwards. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Edwards. Picked his pocket. Payne looking around. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Morant's got 32 points.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But, hey, he nailed it.
The shot's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Edwards against Morant. Now the pass to Bing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Edwards. There's the dish to Prince. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They lead by 11. Loads it up there for Morant. And stolen by Russell. Oh, and here comes Prince. All alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
The 6'9" wingspan of Russell. Reaches, picks it clean. Then there he goes off to the races.
Brooks outside. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Outside Jackson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. On the wing, Bane. Morant outside. Takes the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Russell. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies with another miss. Misses there. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear victory.
interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Now here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss. From deep, Bain. That one no good. Allen inside. Defended by Jackson. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Inside. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Garland against Morant. 4 on the clock. Outside for LeVert. Let's go with a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Brooks. And here's Morant outside. Pure from three-point range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Mobley. Garland for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. LeVert's got 6.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Pass to Brooks. From deep, Morant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Garland against Morant. Outside for LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bain. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell. Just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Pass to Bain. Launches a 3. And again, Memphis no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Morant against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break. Here we go. Morant with a defensive effort.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
No good off the back of the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Mobley passes to LeVert. Back to Mobley. LeVert outside. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Morant. Can they get it? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end of the quarter for them.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now Mitchell, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And he's going for the lob. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Jackson the screen. Shot clock at 6. Brooks the pass to Jackson. No luck on that one.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Now Mitchell. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that one's good. Morant.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Here's Morant. Brooks outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. In transition, here they come. Here's LeVert. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
Morant against Garland. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Bain.
2 minutes
from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Bain's got 5 now.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 1:43 left in the second.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the inside, and stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Up the floor. Pulls up for 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. And now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Back to Morant. Puts one up from 19. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Bain with a screen on Garland. Outside Bain. To halt the run. Memphis the rebound. Adams finds Morant. And the 3-pointer goes. 17 points in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Morant against Garland. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Garland up top. Outside for Mitchell. Wide open look. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Outside Bain. Over Mitchell. They get it back. Adams. There's Jackson with the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
With the score, your Cavaliers 27, the Grizzlies 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Xavier Tillman. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. And it's Green.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Love for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
Right side Jones. Pass to Conchar. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Rubio against Jones. Here's Wade. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Outside for Green. On the wing, Conchar. Covered by Rubio. From 9 feet. Here's Tillman. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Love. To the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Pass to Conchar. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Rubio. Okoro on the wing. Here's Wade, defended by Jones. There's a screen by Love. Here's Wade. Cleveland the rebound.
Grizzlies foul. David Tillman. His first team foul.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. No coverage that time. Love's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, big-time bomb right there from Kevin Love. But we know he is more than capable of knocking those down.
Outside for Green. For 3. Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Rubio passes to Love. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rubio. Jones with some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Outside Rubio. And here's Love. Here's the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Covered by Love. From downtown. Conchar can't hit. Cleveland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Pass to Conchar. From outside the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. There's a screen by Love. This one for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. And the Grizzlies shooting just 37% in the game. Morant with the bucket.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Rubio against Morant. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Bane. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The reverse. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And here's Brooks. He's checked by LeVert. Kicks it out to Jackson from the arc. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
From deep, Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. The three is up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Takes the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Adams. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Garland. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Jackson, the screen. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Allen. Off target at the rim. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Morant against Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. Both good from the line that time. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Jackson, pass to Adams. And it's Morant off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Now here's Garland. Just 5 to shoot, and Garland gets doubled. The 3 from Mitchell, counted from distance.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And the basket by Bane.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the...